Military service members are constantly making critical mistakes when it comes to using their VA home loan. I can't tell you how many calls we get on and we have to either fix a situation, repair it somehow when it comes to using their VA home loan to buy a home, whether, around the country, because some areas in the country too are just not even that familiar with VA home loans because they don't have a heavy military presence in their community. Well, in this video, we're actually going to go over the 5 critical mistakes that we see all the time when it comes to using your VA home loan right now. What's going on? Welcome to your military PCS guide channel. On this channel, we're making sure that you know everything about your PCS to your next duty station. We talk about the do's, the don'ts, the local area, and what to expect in getting you in contact with our team of trusted local specialists who can help ease that transition. We'd appreciate it if you hit the like button. It's going to help anybody else be able to find these helpful videos. Hit the subscribe button and that notification bell so that you get notified anytime that we upload a new video on this channel, because it's so important to do to help everybody else be able to find these videos about these duty stations. I want to just go ahead and tell you that, look, we get so many people reaching out all the time and we absolutely love it. Our team of veterans, spouses, we absolutely love it, and you can do the same thing too. If you're PCSing, looking to get in contact with a trusted local specialist such as myself or a member of my team, you've got to reach out. You can shoot us a text, you can send us a DM, you can send us an email, you can even skip all that and schedule your appointment with us using the link down in the description below. However you want to get a hold of us, our team has definitely got your back when PCSing to your next duty station.
All right, number 5 on our list is a general lack of education regarding the VA loan. Now, this manifests in a few different ways. Number 1, on the actual buyer's side, so you as a veteran or active duty service member, there's typically not a lot of education floating around out there, or just a basic level of understanding over what you can do with the VA loan, what's acceptable. In fact, there's a lot of stigma attached with the VA loan as far as what kind of property you can get, that there's limits on it. There's a number of things that go along with that, but the bottom line is not educating yourself on what the VA loan is and what it can do for you. So these stigmas attached to the VA loan are often just untrue, and really that boils down to a lack of education regarding what can be done with the VA loan. This does come up as far as basically people just thinking they do not qualify for the loan when they do qualify for the loan, or people thinking that they can't use the VA loan to buy a certain kind of property. The way you fix this is to educate yourself on a VA loan. So reach out to a mortgage lender and or a realtor that specializes in the VA loan and understands it well.
Number 4 on our list is not working with a veteran, a spouse, or an active duty licensed real estate agent. And yes, there are real estate agents that are on active duty. If you have considered real estate as a career for when you're getting out of the military, definitely reach out. We can talk more about what that may look like, and we can help get you going in the right direction. But this is actually about the critical mistake of not working with them. Now, do you have to work with an agent or a loan officer, right, who is not a veteran or military affiliated? No. Honestly, look, what happens in this industry, especially for real estate agents, is they go and they take this course provided by our National Association of Realtors, who they're not military affiliated either, right? They're just trying to do something to build some leverage. And they have this military relocation professional class, and they put MRP on their license, and nobody knows what that is except for the agent, who is not military affiliated at all, went and took a class, and now they have this designation. And honestly, look, for me, right, for instance, I'd want to work with somebody who can relate to me and has PCS and used their VA home loan and really just can help me understand some of the pains and the processes that they went through, right, and is willing to help me get through the same thing as my agent. So do you have to work with a veteran, a spouse, or a active duty licensed real estate agent? No, not at all. But can it help? Yes. And so I'm a veteran myself, combat veteran. I used to be a medic in the Army, and PCS, using the VA loan, all that good stuff, right? And so for me, whenever we talk to any military service members that are PCSing, we definitely can relate and understand the pain that you're going through with the PCS process, but also getting ready to use your VA home loan at your next duty station. Because of being very well versed with VA loans, helping tons of military service members use their VA loan, understanding the process, the timing of the transition, having your report date, right? Are you getting TLA? All these things that are going to happen, right? Figuring out your military pay, figuring out your eligibility. Are you in subsequent use, right? What's the VA funding fee going to look like in that subsequent use if you're trying to use the 0 down option? All these things that are going to start to play a factor. So having worked with a veteran, a spouse who's been through it, right? Spouses get just as much credit as we do as far as being in the thick of it all and going through it with us. And we have spouses on our team that can definitely help out. But we can all really relate to you and what you're going through and help ease that transition like we were saying. So using a military service member background, licensed real estate agent is really going to benefit you and in the entire process.
Number 3 on our list of critical mistakes when using your VA loan is not understanding what costs are associated with obtaining a home while purchasing with your VA loan. Now, everyone knows the VA loan as no money down, which is absolutely correct, and it's one of the great things about the VA loan. However, there are always costs associated with a real estate transaction. These costs or closing costs associated with purchasing a home while using your VA loan are going to vary a lot depending on where you're purchasing in the country. But there's a few things that remain consistent with these closing costs. The number one thing I want to point out is lenders can and often do charge fees. Now, these fees can show up as origination, processing, underwriting. There's kind of a long list of things that lenders will charge. And the thing that you need to understand when using your VA loan is these fees are not necessary. If you're getting charged these fees, it's important to look around for a lender that does not charge these fees. I am a loan officer and I specialize in VA loans, and I do not charge fees to veterans and military service members when they are trying to purchase a home. This is a great spot that you can save money in the overall process.
Hey, quick interrupt. I just wanted to let you know that on this channel, we not only have VA home loan education, we have tons of other videos about these military installations, where they're located at, and all the information to help you find out what it is that you need to know when it comes to places that best fit your lifestyle when PCSing to your next duty station. At the end of this video, we're going to have playlists and other videos pop up right here. You can click one of those and you can go find out more information about your next duty station. Number 2 on our list is going to be thinking that all real estate agents and loan officers offer the same thing. So we've dealt with this, obviously we've dealt with this, right, with all these different things that are happening in these different scenarios. And we really provide education on our calls when it comes to using your VA loan and at your duty station, or if you're retired, right, in the area that you're going to retire and buy your home. But what we're talking about is we educate these service members on, well, look, if you're thinking about using us as your real estate agent, right, and your loan officer, whichever the case may be, and you want to use us, here's what we offer. Now, what we offer may not be the same as somebody else. Somebody else may have higher fees, and they're not going to tell you those right up front because they want you to see those when you get to the closing table and it's too late, right? And it's too late and they're not going to be upfront with you about those. Other things that agents can do, so what we do here is we do offer to help cover some cost if need be in certain situations, right, and depending on the market. So this isn't one size fits all approach, but oftentimes we will help service members when it comes to covering their termite inspection, their appraisal, certain things like that that we may be able to cover and help the service member create and sweeten their deal really when it comes to getting their offer accepted above anybody else's, right? Some of these are costs to the seller, like the termite inspection. As a VA home loan military service member, you cannot pay for your termite inspection, so this is something that we offer if eligible, right, to help service members sweeten their deal so that it's not a cost on the seller, and we try to help out with this when we can. So there's certain things like that. Just want to say that, like, we're not all created equal, so everybody's going to sit here and try to tell you that they offer all these things. May not necessarily be true, but you can definitely get on a call with us and we can talk more about some of these things that differentiate us and our team versus somebody else.
And then lastly, number 1 on our list of 5 critical mistakes when using the VA home loan is not using it. There are so many people out there that have this benefit and then just do not use it. And it may be because of a lack of education, thinking they can't use it, or underestimating the power of it. The VA loan is an incredibly powerful home loan program because there is no down payment requirement, there's no mortgage insurance, and that ultimately allows you to purchase a home much sooner than you would if you had to save up for a 5 or 10 or 15 or 20% down payment.
Covered 5 critical mistakes that we see and hear and talk about all the time when it comes to using your VA home loan. Tons more information on this channel, but look, if you've made it this far and you haven't already, please hit the like button. It's going to help anybody else be able to find these helpful videos. Hit the subscribe button and that notification bell so that you get notified anytime that we put a new video out on this channel. Like I said in the beginning, our team across the nation gets so many calls, texts, emails, Zoom appointments every single day, and we absolutely love it. We absolutely love giving back to our military service members. And if that's you and you want to reach out, go ahead and reach out. Shoot us a text, give us a call, send us an email. However you want to get a hold of us, we got your back when PCSing to your next duty station. Like I mentioned on this channel, some of those other videos that we have available are going to start popping up for you right now.